Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be building a brine shrimp hatchery, as well as getting started on hatching those brine shrimp eggs. So do have a piece of wood here that I drilled a hole in here and made it come out of the side. Again, here, put some airline tubing through it and attached an air sewn. This right here is the top from a 1 gallon bottle. I cut the bottom off the 1 gallon bottle because I will be hot gluing it, screwing the top on real tight and hot gluing it to this piece of wood like this. So let me show you guys again. Just took like a piece of wood, something that's gonna hold the bottle up, drilled the hole in here, let it come out of here, put the airline tube in through the hole and up out of here, put my top in it. I actually glued the tube right here, hot glued it to the top so to make sure that it was sturdy and wouldn't move. I'll be pulling it down like that. Now I'm going to hot glue this top to the bottom of this. That way this is stable on there and also the line is stable inside the hole that's drilled out the top. Once I'm done, I'll be screwing this on. I won't glue the top on there. I'll just screw it on really tight, let it sit, and then I'll add my ingredients. Right, so I'm going to unscrew this. Again, I already put the hole in my piece of wood and I glued the airline tubing to the inside of the top, meaning around there is where I glued it at. So now I'm going to hot air glue the bottom of this. Show you guys. Alright, got my little glue gun ready. So I'm just going to hot glue the bottom of this top all around to make sure that it stays on and stays sturdy. And just hold it down until it dries. Right, what I'm going to do is actually let that sit for a minute and dry, then I'll get right back with you guys. Okay, hatchery is made, got it all plugged up, got my air pump hooked to the airline in here with the air stone hooked to it. Ingredients: aquarium salt, brine shrimp eggs that you can actually order off Amazon, baking soda to balance out the pH in your water. I did go ahead and add 1 2/3 spoon of aquarium salt. Now I'm going to add the brine shrimp eggs. You want to do about 2/3 tablespoon of brine shrimp eggs, or about a half a tablespoon to a full one. I do about 2/3, to each its own. About that much. Drop them, well, just a bit more. Drop them in there. And then comes the baking soda. About a quarter of a tablespoon of baking soda. Alright, what I'm going to do is mix that up in there. In about 10 minutes, I'll come and just move everything off the side of the tank or whatever. But it takes 24 hours. If you use like a heat light, keep your water temperature at between 80 and 82 degrees. It'll take about 24 hours for them to hatch. But I'm not using a light, so it's going to take about 30 to 36 hours for me, and I'll come back with an update, let you guys see how it's looking. But this is what it looks like when it's all done. see the eggs, or excuse me, yeah, the eggs will be on the side, so that's why you have to take something and just move them off the side. And here are your ingredients: baking soda, brine shrimp eggs that you can order off of Amazon, and aquarium salt. And there's my makeshift hatchery. See you guys with an update. Okay, 24 hours later, well actually about 30 hours later with the brine shrimp hatchery, what I did was turned it off for about 10 minutes so that the shells from the eggs could settle to the top, and then I plugged it back. But I did that so that it wouldn't take very long, so that you guys can actually see the brine shrimp. So I unplugged it just now really quick, and I'm gonna let you guys get a good view of these brine shrimp. You actually have to let it settle. Let me see. Let me take this foil off the top for you. Look in there. So the shells will settle at the top. If you will turn off the light and point the light to the bottom, it'll actually go faster because they're attracted to light, and they'll all go to the bottom. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn off this light in here. I have my flash on so you guys can actually see those little things. See here. And I'm going to turn off the other light as well. Okay, that's better. So now the only light that's on is my flash. To make them all come to the bottom. There they are. You could actually see them moving in there. Brine shrimp, freshly hatched. Again, I did not use a light for heat, and it's actually been probably about 26 hours, guys. So I just let it sit on the counter next to the den, kept it covered, and there you have it. Freshly hatched brine shrimp. Fish love these. They absolutely love them. It's very new, very healthy. Get some light back in here. Do want to thank you guys again for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.